Hi guys, so this is the last lesson and it's mostly about how to manage the time and our budget that we have for a design project. So basically, we are kind of motivating our employees to perform and deliver faster and perform great in within that time as well. So we are going to provide compensations for employees who are able to deliver the complete design of a website in 75% of the hour budget or less. And the bonus for that is $150. So how can you really achieve that? Because it's not something that is impossible. On the contrary, it has become like a norm in our company. As more and more projects are getting finished, are getting to the finish line in less than 100 hours, for example, or in less than the originally estimated time. So how can you do that? Well, it's mostly a matter of time management. So basically, when you start your project and you assign the hour budget to each of the tasks or each of the pages that you're going to design, once you are, for example, moving from one to the next, make sure to switch your timer to suit those tasks. Also, if you feel like you're getting tired and you need a mind break because you're like super into a certain project and you need to get some time to rest or to rest your mind and work on something else and then get back to get like a fresher look onto that project, then don't waste that time, like the client's time, in that other activity. Remember to switch that timer and apply that time to the activity that you're actually going to do. So if it's, let's say, feedback for your other teammates, okay, then create a task that is for feedback and that doesn't mess up with the client's timer. So that way you will see that your total amount of hours and your performance within the client projects will take a lot less time. You will be able to manage your time appropriately, and that way you will get the bonus. So let's try that out. I've personally had a great experience with this. I worked this way for CIH, Betterway, and eTech, and some other projects in the past. And I find it's the best when you pay attention to the details and you decide, okay, I'm going to stop working on this and move to something else, and be clear about it. There's nothing wrong in saying, hey, I need a break from this. Just make sure to not waste that time and yeah, try to make the best of it, and that way you will get the best compensation for your time management. So yeah, here's the tip. And if you need extra help with this, for example, let's say you've had like a lot of back and forth with the client, you've got lots of feedback, and you're about to hit the time limit. You know that the amount of hours for a certain project is 100 hours, and you are like in your 94th hour, and you've realized that you won't be able to complete the project in that original time estimation. Then communicate this to your team leader or to the operations team, and make sure that everyone is on the same page. It's not your fault. So these are things that may happen. So just raise the red flag when you see it. Don't let it sit, and that way we can like re-estimate or evaluate what was done, what amount of time will be needed in order to complete the entire project, and we can move on from there. But if we don't communicate this, then lots of like friction will begin to appear between our relationship with the client, and I'm not really I don't really like that, and no one here in the company likes that, and we are trying to enforce a positive and transparent relationship with our clients. So that also begins here in the design phase and with something as simple as time management.